Good evening, OWLS family. Hoot, hoot. How is everyone doing? And hello to everyone who watches the replay. We greatly appreciate y'all. And I know not everybody can make this time schedule. That's fine. I understand. Good evening, Forest Girl. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Welcome into chat if you're still here from wandering through. Good evening, Perlio. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? I don't know, Perlio. I have no clue. Good evening, Sister Tammy. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? We got a busy night tonight. Mr. Junior, Mr. Man, done a movie marathon last night, so he'd rather go back to sleep than be in live stream. So y'all got me tonight. Good evening, Monica. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Ha 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 ha. Good evening, Keith. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Oh, believe me, that tincture turned out beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Good evening, Cheryl. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? How's your brother and your son? I remembered this time. Good evening, Terminator. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? It's a doing. I'll be planting potatoes later this week. I will pass the message of hello on to Mr. Junior. He is a snooze land right now. Good evening, Debbie. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Oh, I wanted to say, please keep Luann at Blackberry Rock Homestead, her and her family in your prayers. Her aunt passed away. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, Cheryl. Good, Perlio, good. Welcome in, Jennifer Ocean Homestead. Hoot, hoot, how are you doing? No, I've never grown black pumpkins. Good evening, Kim. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot, how are you doing? Okay, another thing I wanted to talk about that I found out. We went to get some alcohol for tinctures and so on. Y'all get prepared. Y'all get ready. Mississippi, the whole state, is on lockdown from liquor stores being able to order 100% or 80% vodka or anything like that. Apparently, from what she said, there is more out of state than there is in states. I don't know what that means, but they're on to us and they're going to try their best to keep us from being able to make tinctures and stuff. Good evening, new times, new beginnings. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Well, Jennifer, I'm burning up. We're sitting at, we were in the 80s today. It's 79.7 outside and it's 75 in here. I got the fan on, burning up. Good to hear. But yeah, they're apparently cracking down on being able to get alcohol. So we got what we could. I got a lot of 80 proof. I got as many of the smaller bottles of 100 proof they had. And I've got brandy waiting for the mimosas to bloom. Yep, I got new seeds. I got 3 envelopes full of new seeds. We will be talking about after a while. And I've got more coming in. They not going to be here yet. I have a really good medicinal order coming in, but that'll be next week's live stream. But yeah, I bit the bullet because I went and done a bunch of research. Somebody, and I can't remember their name, has been after me to add microbial fungi to my potato beds and my bags and boxes. I've got some on order. It's coming. From what I have researched, it can easily up your potato crop or any root crop growing by 23%. So a 23% bigger yield, that would be wonderful. Hey, I got, you know what I'm using? I'm not using vodka for my vanilla. I've got 2 bottles of honey whiskey. Oh, makes an absolute amazing vanilla. But see, I'm not growing in the ground. I'm growing in a raised bed. I'm growing in cardboard boxes, and I'm growing in grow bags. So what I'm using is don't have it in it. So I'm going to see. I want to see if it's a gimmick. It's worth trying. It's worth trying to see if it does work. And see, I've got 2 potato beds built. Well, not built. One Lyle built, the other one I built. I'm using just hay. Just hay. So there needs to be something in there working. Well, a lot of stuff I have is going to be in raised beds, and then I've got the big garden down there, and that big garden needs help after last year. Good evening, Polly. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed that. Believe me and Junior loved it and was shocked just how fast stuff is greening up. The potatoes and the sweet potatoes. Yes, this year I'm having sweet potatoes again come hell or high water. Me and Junior have missed having our sweet potatoes. No, me and you, well, I'm talking to Junior. I'm a fussing at, well, I said jackass, I think 1 or 2 times. But no, there's talking in it. There's, periods of quiet because we're driving along. But yeah, I'm having a conversation with Junior, and he's over there shaking his head and nodding and stuff. But yeah, no, we talk in the video. But yeah, Sunday is, I always try to do nature videos or an adventure or something. Uh, Already have Sunday's video done. But yeah, the greening, how much Natchez Trace Parkway has greened up is amazing. Good evening, Jenny Henny. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot, how are you doing? I'm tired, honey. I am tired, but I'm doing great. How are you doing, darling? Good evening, Dee. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? And yes, Dee, I was going to say, I thought commercial vehicles wasn't supposed to be on that road, but they are. They are. There's a lot of garbage bins, litter bins along the Natchez Trace, Polly. But every once in a while, there's some litter because people just cannot stand to not throw crap out their windows. Oh, wonderful to hear. Oh, good. What kind of gourd seeds? Yep, used to have what we called the chain gang. Now, they still do that in Mississippi. They still have the prisoners clean the roads. Yes, they do. I've seen them out and around Booneville. But yeah, they still do that. Oh, apple gourds. Yep. What are you going to do with all those decorative gourds? Because you can't eat them. Yep, I need to find out what all you're looking for and get your seeds out. Ah, crap, I lost my shoe. Okay. Yes, we will. I'm still waiting to get internet up because I really don't trust my USB tethering. So, but yes, supposedly we're supposed to get internet hooked up before long, according to the woman. I'm not holding my breath, y'all. We're just running late. But yeah, the main thing is if you're making tinctures and stuff, heads up, because yep, down here in Mississippi, ordering alcohol, it's come just about to a standstill. Oh, making glycerins, I don't like them. I'm gonna be honest with you. One, I'm allergic to them. Two, I know a lot of people who are allergic to them, and that's why I don't do no using glycerin or anything. Good evening, Jeff. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? Oh, wonderful. I haven't seeded anything yet, but I have such a long growing season, I'll be good. Oh, honey, you ain't behind. You ain't alone. You are not alone. Everything has come in faster. Everything is going faster than it should be. Red buds are pretty much done blooming. I didn't get to harvest any. Uh, I noticed yesterday when I was walking around doing weekly spring pictures, I got dewberries back here blooming. It's March, y'all. Yeah, granted, we're almost in April, but yeah. Oh, well then, yep, it means it's a bad mole trap. Good evening, Gloria. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? Woo! I bet you about burned up there. Yep, the redbuds have already bloomed. The dogwoods are almost done. The sassafras trees are blooming. I almost missed them. Oh, well, happy birthday, Keith. Happy birthday. Oh, good evening, Gloria. Welcome in the chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Yeah, and see, me and coconut oil, we don't get along either. I just don't like shredded coconut. I love coconut milk is good in some things. Cream of coconut, yes. Coconut water is just nasty. I just can't help it. And coconut oil is the worst. To me, it stinks to high heaven. I have not seen any life in my pineapple sage yet. I'm praying the ice storm didn't nail them. Almond milk's okay, but I don't see how they squeeze the little teats on an almond. I've never seen one. I've never seen an almond have a udder. Did you stratify them, D? I'm gonna be patient, Pearlio. I'm not giving up on them. Believe me, I'm not giving up on them at all. But it shouldn't take long, D, for those to sprout. You're just gonna have to be patient. Sometimes you just gotta, walk away, forget them, except for keeping them moist and warm. All right, well then, yeah, they got cold stratified then. Let me tell you, my St. John's wort has lost its ever-loving mind. It it is now starting to spread across the yard. So I know I'm gonna have to dig those plants up, but I'm gonna wait till after they bloom because I'm gonna have a huge harvest. Because last year they were only a year old. This year they should go wild. Took over that 50-gallon grow bag, came over the sides, and now it's out into the yard. I feel sorry for y'all up there. I really do. I really do. That would drive me crazy, all that snow. Always, every year, Keith, I grow something new. If you looked at my back videos, you would know. No, it's not a vine. It's a creeper. But no, it's a St. John's wort spreads. I don't know what kind of St. John's wort you have that's a bush. I haven't heard of that one. But mine's a medicinal St. John's wort. It's always been like a ground cover. Yeah, it's crawling. Yeah, that's why. That's why it's not medicinal. Now, this is the medicinal St. John's wort that turns everything blood red, a dark, dark blood red. Let's have a little fun talking about seeds. How about y'all want to talk about seeds? I haven't ordered a whole lot. I really haven't, because I've got so much of a lot of what the seed companies have. So, yeah, I don't do a whole lot of ordering. I would leave it alone. I would definitely, you could if you could do it safely, but I've left mine alone, let it break down into the ground. All right, so true seeds. Woohoo! What do we have? Roman, glare. Roman chamomile, because that's the one that is actually more preferred for the tea, is the Roman one. I got more white yarrow because I need to get that started. Never heard of them. Stinging nettles, I've got to get them a going. A new cowpea, a new heirloom that dates back pre-1860s. It's called white rice because it's tiny. It's a tiny cowpea. Okay, Tammy. Hopefully it ain't nothing too bad. But yeah, this one is called, it's southern pea, which is a cowpea, white rice, old heirloom. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful, Pearlio. Okay. Now, my seed stock I have is old. I decided to get some fresh. Love these onions. Love the picture on the envelope. There we go. Creole. Red Creole onions. These predate Bermuda onions. These were the number one red onion grown before they hybridized and made the Bermuda onion. Good evening, Angela Christine. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? There you go. Ha ha ha. Hey, you know that dog loves you. Yep. My seed tray that I had, my choke cherries, choke berries, my raspberries, everything got flipped over. I had Althea coming up. I had sea berries coming up. So I'm going to try to rescue everything. I'm just going to scoop all that up, throw it in something, and just water it, because I know them seeds are scattered all over the place. Actually, no, Keith. You have to feed your onions. Good evening, Barb. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Nope. The wind blew it over. The wind hit the side of the Hootie Hoop house and just knocked that little table winding. Now, if you want big onions, one, you got to make sure your soil's good and loose and some sand in it. You have to amend for onions. You can't just plant onions. It's okay. They'll either survive or they won't. I got, let's see if I can, my pigot peas. I got another batch of them, so I'm going to have enough to have a big amount of them planted. One of the best cow peas. They come up out of Louisiana. Very, very old heirloom seed. And this is called Evergreen Nabucca Bunching Onions. And finally, this year, I've grown them so many times. Last year, they croaked because it got so hot because I was so late. I've got some more Job's Tears. One thing people have to know is what onion season, what kind of onions are you in? Are you short day onions, long day onions? Intermediate onions, I could go either way. But you need to know what kind of onion you should be growing where you're at. There you go. Well, then that's the ones you need to focus on. And since my corn did not do well last year, because I've got to do something. I've got to get some compost, something in the ground in the garden on that side. I reordered my Tennessee red cob corn. There's a reason why I want red cob corn. But this one is good for, if I remember right, it's good for cornmeal and grits. Now, corn is best planted straight into the ground where they're going to grow. They don't like their roots being bothered. Corn can be very finicky. And that's all I got. That's all I got from So True Seeds. Good evening, Funny Farm. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Now, I'll tell you, those round little bulbs of onions, I don't waste my time with those. I either start onions for seeds or actually buy the plants. The bulbs I've never had good luck with at all. I'm above ground kicking, not high, but kicking. Now, on to the next one. Pine tree seeds. Like I said, I didn't order a whole lot. Not like I usually do. Because thanks to Mr. John, I've got so many seeds. Big old amount. Welcome back, Jeff. Welcome back. All right, this is pine tree seeds. Mexican sour gherkin, also known as mouse melons. I have found out in research, bugs don't like these. Bugs do not like these at all. And if you grow a couple amongst your beans and stuff, they're a bug deterrent. Oh, honey, believe me, I got 2 great big tubs, and I mean big, not little. big tubs. I have jars of seeds, envelopes of seeds, medicine bottles of seeds. Oh, CO Bounty, welcome into chat, Junior. Junior, welcome into chat, sister. How are you doing? I was reading what you said. Oh no, Funny Farm, I'm sorry to hear that. Hey, Steven, welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot, how are you doing? Okay, I definitely will pass your message on to him. You take care, darling. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. You get you some rest. Good evening, Jason. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? But yeah, you're talking to a massive seedaholic. Now, yeah, I got some seeds in, but I got plants coming in too. All right, just in case my seeds are old, I got some more birdhouse gourds. There's another gourd I want to find. It's called a wren house gourd. I need to get some of those. But yep, Stephen, you take care. Have a blessed evening, better week ahead, and we look forward to you popping in next Monday night. What are you talking about, micro sprayers? I got hopefully some sweet banana peppers. Yep, I forgot where I got those from. I think I got them from, oh, the one that has the massive, huge, great big size catalog. I can't remember them. But yeah, I got, hopefully these will be sweet. I got some long cayenne peppers. I got some roselle hibiscus. I got moon and stars watermelons. I'm not even trying to pronounce that. Principe Bourgeois. This is the number one tomato for sun drying. Oh, you're welcome. I love the kimchi peppers. Now, those I grew myself, they're organic. Okay, no problem, Jennifer, no problem. But yep, that's sun dried tomatoes there, the number one. Oh, I'm not done yet, honey. I got my large Prague celeriac. Got me some hot, fresh habanero pepper seeds. Yep, I bet you Snow Flurries does put a damper on you. Whoops. Yeah, I've been watching y'all's weather. Y'all getting some crazy weather. I'm gonna try these this year. Pineapple ground cherries. Very important herb, motherwort, especially for female problems. More toothache plant. Regular wormwood. Also in another order, I have absinthe coming in. No, I'm not drinking it. Clary sage. Another really good medicinal. Winter savory. I love this one. Salad burnet. The leaves taste like cucumbers. And if you take a good piece of bread, like a little toasted piece of bread or a cracker, put your cream cheese on there, put one or two of the salad burnet leaves on it. makes a wonderful, wonderful snack. Pine tree. No, two totally different plants, Berlio. Yeah, you probably need some good rain then. Now, this one is pine tree. The previous one was So True Seeds. Yes, yes, Tammy. Uh-huh. All right, that's out. Lemon savory. Wonderful cooking herb. Wonderful. Orange lemon balm. Orange. I got me some Zahara double raspberry ripple zinnias. Yep, they're saying that we might get an inch to 2 inches of rain this coming weekend. Yes, it's lemon savory is really good. See, I'm having to replace herbs that I had up at the house that got left behind. Yep, and see, I am out. All my zinnia seeds and my marigold seeds are duds. I planted hundreds of seeds last year, and two zinnia out of all those seeds came up. And I got flat leaf parsley. All of that was from pine tree. Pine tree seeds are really, really good. I've never had trouble with them germinating. Yep, the bullseye will nail you. Yes, it will. All right, on to the next one. Hold on, let me take a break here a minute. Oh, and I got Cleome seeds coming in too. Who is Rare Seeds? Ain't Rare Seeds Baker Creek? No, I don't pay for Baker Creek at all. Cleome, also known as not spider lily, but spider plant. Blue bonnets, no. Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, I don't do Baker Creek. Now, Mr. John gifts me with Baker Creek, but personally, I don't spend money at Baker Creek. I was done with them when they lied about not selling lab grown seeds and they got massively busted for it. So I lost faith in them. When you can't tell the truth about the products you sell, I have a problem with you. Bingo, not only on their homepage, but it was the great big fat picture on their catalog. And no, I don't pay $8 for no catalog. No. Mm-mm. Their regular catalog they send out, yet that big old fat GMO lab created tomato all on there. Yep, and that's why I don't buy from them. There's very few that I buy from. Very few. And that's So True Seeds, Pine Tree Seeds, True Leaf Market, and Strictly Medicinals. Now, I do have a few seed orders coming in from Etsy. One is from Humble Servants Homestead. I always try to order from them to, support their farm and what they do. And I've got another lady I ordered from that I just found. She had herb seeds I haven't seen in a long time. Yep, and I'd tell them to kiss my unseasoned grits on that price. No, I don't put my seeds in the fridge unless I'm stratifying them. But I do not store my seeds in the freezer nor the fridge. I know it, Pearlio. I'm the same way. And a lot of what they sell does not interest me. Does not interest me. But let me tell you, they make a killing on that 15 something dollar catalog. And you know what? No, I'm not doing it. Bingo. I'm with you, Jennifer. All right, next one is a big old envelope from True Leaf Market. Now I ripped the corner off this envelope because it had got wet, but then I forgot they don't put their seeds in paper envelopes. See, I don't have all that room to dedicate an acre for potatoes. I'm just growing what I can. Yep, same here, Pearlio. That's how I grow mine. And I got me a big old package of organic sprouting alfalfa seeds because I love alfalfa sprouts. See, I last year I had what was it? I had a little over 200 tomato plants. I focus more on tomato plants, cucumbers, cowpeas, green beans, and stuff like that. I don't have enough room, but I will be resurrecting Bintopia this year. Good evening, Sandra. Welcome into chat. Oot oot. How are you doing? Now, I found out something about goji berries. I can't remember. They might not be as good for you as you think they are. Good Good evening, Ingrid. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yep. That was one of the things I read about goji berries. Good evening, Sister Kim. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? But yeah, we use very little soy. Once in a blue moon soy sauce. But other than that, I mean blue moon. Good evening, October Opal. Hoot hoot. Welcome into chat. I got seeds from Truly God. True Leaf Market. Now don't forget, I have an ambassador link under every description box with my True Leaf Market seeds. I make a very small commission, no charge to y'all. Wait. Yep. She says the good ones. Good evening, my Mustang. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? Junior's fine. He went on a movie marathon last night. That's why I look like crap in the tincture video. He's gone to bed. He's sleeping. No, you don't return seeds. You can't return seeds. Yep, I won't be starting my sweet potato slips just yet because I've got to finish that one sweet potato bed and then I've got to start the process of breaking down the hay so I can actually grow the sweet potatoes in them. Now, let's talk about True Leaf Market seeds. I got another package of Roman chamomile just to be on the safe side. Because reason I got from them, these seeds are air sealed. They're no air gets into these packages. Got another thing of celeriac. The giant prog celeriac. Now, the celeriac, what I was trying to remember last Monday, it does have the taste of celery. A lot of times it is added to soups or also cooked with potatoes or by itself and made into like cream potatoes. It's really good and it is a very good storage vegetable. Stores very well. Tobacco, also known as tobacco. Southern Beauty. Bright leaf variety developed in the American South. Produces golden leaves with smooth smoking quality. Good evening, Forest Girl. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing, darling? Yeah, this is actual tobacco. All right. All right. Mammoth Long Island deal. This is the great big deal. Good evening, Nancy. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Woo, Lord, Force Girl, you're probably sweating to death up there at 40 degrees. Common Italian oregano, just plain oregano. Yes, it is. All right, let me flip the seed packets again. Wait a minute. Apparently, I got 2 packs of Italian oregano. Nasturtiums, which I need to get more of. I found out during research, squash vine borer does not like nasturtiums. So I plan on planting these amongst the Bintopia. Oh, yeah, that's one thing I'd love to get to do up there, Forest Girl. Oh, they make such a nice syrup. And I know some people, no, it's the rose hips. The rose hips, they make a jelly out, ketchup, rose hip ketchup. But yeah, and plus, a lot of people don't know if you can catch the nasturtium buds while they're still tight and not open, you can pickle them just like you can capers. You mean it's not meningitis, Mennonite. Google got you. Spell check. Also, I got some rocks orange sorghum. Yes, I'm going to be growing sorghum. I've got 2 other kinds as well. I got the Greek oregano. Now this is a Tulsi. It's called sacred basil. It's a form of Tulsi. I got to go back to the page. Yep, freezer camp. But no, it was spell check that got you. I don't know what happened. I'm going to have to find out. They sent me 4 packs of common Italian oregano. Apparently, oregano is medicinal. Apparently, I need to grow a bunch of that. Here we go. My Cuban Criolla tobacco, cigar tobacco. Yes, Spicy Globe is good. I have grown cinnamon basil. No, I'm not big on it. It tastes too much like licorice. But yes, I have grown it. And here we go. Holy basil. Green leaf holy basil. Also known as Tulsi. I'm not sure which one this one is. This is one I don't have. I'm going to finally have all 7 of the holy basils. Yeah, believe me, I know all too well. There's a lot of things coming up that are just going wild. And Mexican mint marigold, also known as Mexican tarragon. Way easier to grow than tarragon. And personally, I think it tastes better. But that's what I've got from True Leaf Market. Yep. Go to Strictly Medicinals. I think they have 5 or maybe all 7 of them. There's 7 different holy basils. But that was my True Leaf Market uh, seed order. Now, I'm telling you, if you want to grow tobacco, True Leaf Market is the place to go look. Now, I'm going to tell you, ouch, hold on, y'all, I got to shuffle. When you go, give yourself time. That way you can read each of the descriptions. They got lots of seeds for tobacco, different kinds, all over from north all the way down to the islands. I noticed something this year. They have 4 or 5 actual Native American tobaccos as well. Yep, but also I've been hearing inside stories before long. There'll be so much beef stored up because nobody's buying it. There'll be before long a beef crash as well. Wonderful. I'm telling everybody, do as much as you possibly can. Grow and put back as much as you can. Also, don't forget to leave room for seed saving. I'm telling you, seed save. A lot of the seeds I have that I've gotten are seeds, plants that I have to replace because there wasn't enough me to go around, so most of all my plants got left behind. Oh, there's a lot of stuff going on, y'all. I'm telling you, they're getting sneaky, and you need to keep paying attention. But yeah, people quit buying this overpriced beef. They'll have such a stock, such a supply that they can't get rid of, and it's going to crash. It always does. Always does. Now, I'm telling y'all, get prepared. If you can get chicken and turkey meat cheap, get it and put it back while you can. Because they're killing turkeys and ducks and chickens left and right again. Oh, you should have seen my face, Bounty. I sent the video link to Tammy. I'm telling you, people are insane. More money and no common sense. I watched a steer, y'all, a fixed male who is worthless for anything. I watched them auction that steer off because it's a grand champion. Well, it ain't gonna do no good. It can't make no babies for over $1.5 million. And I commented on the video and I said, yes, as always, a fool and their money are soon parted. Uh-oh, hold on, let me catch up. I get you going. But yeah, Crooked, I was going to tell you, let her know if she can put more up, do it, because we never know if we're going to be allowed to do much of anything coming down the pike. Thank you, Kim, darling. Okay, Kim, you take care. You have a blessed evening, a better week ahead, and we will see you next Monday night. I will put your daughter on the prayer list. Y'all, I'm sorry. I've been slacking on the prayer list. I'm trying to get all these ducks in a row to get Junior to Nashville. So I apologize, y'all. I really do. I have not forgot y'all who I owe seeds to. Y'all just don't know. I'm hopping around here like a one-legged man or one-legged person in a massive arena fighting. Yes, I've grown parsnips, and yes, I have seeds. Oh, that sounds good. Love venison. I'm gonna be probably later this week. I told Junior I got just about everything to do it. I'm gonna take one of the maybe either a venison neck roast or one of the front legs, and I'm gonna cook it down real good, and probably gonna be making some homemade tamales. Oh, that's okay, Jeff. Good evening, Chris. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? Oh, that's fine. Don't you worry. Type what you can, darling. He's got to go for. We are almost 2 years. Well, we're a year behind. He was supposed to go last week for his 1 year checkup from all his stent work. So they can't make me an appointment for him until the grant goes through. So hurry up and wait. Hurry up and wait. Oh, you're welcome, Kim, darling. No, not yet. No, I haven't. Opal. No, the one that the seeds that I owe poor hen house her fall swap seeds. Oh, her seeds, and it was what was it, two or three live streams ago? I gave away seeds. Well, I haven't got them in the mail. But yeah, I will get. I'm y'all. It's Juggle Fest. Juggle Fest. It's up to you, hen house. If you're going to grow stuff, I want to get it to you on time. I'd be careful about that, Amita, because government ain't going to let us get to grow too much. Okay, good, because I don't know when we'll get to come down there, hen house, but it's going to be sometime during hopefully the spring, so we don't burn up alive down there. All right, y'all, I'm going for break. I'm still here, y'all. I am still here. I'm not going anywhere. But I'm not going to lie, y'all. It is an amazing, amazing feeling to finally be able to drive again, be able to not um, have to bug people for a ride, to be able to go on our own power, our own steam, in other words. But yeah, the the appointment I'm trying to set up for Junior at Booneville is to he needed almost a year ago, about a year and no, it was last year was his 1 year supposed to go checkup. They got to make sure that the stents are still holding, that they haven't clogged up, and that the aneurysm has dried up and died or was absorbed back in. And the doctor let us know before he ever done the surgery that there's always a chance that he might have to have things fixed again. So yeah. Good evening, Judy, darling. Welcome in the chat. Hoot hoot. Doing good, doing good. Oh, well, then you're not far from us, Chris. Not far at all. Yes, Tammy has a YouTube channel. Yes, she does. Xander has a really bad migraine, so he's not going to be in chat tonight. So please keep him in your prayers. Also, everyone, please keep Luann at Blackberry Rock Homestead in your prayers, and her family. Her aunt passed away today. Yeah, I think he was going to take some medicine and go to sleep. But yeah, I also, oh, let me tell y'all. Good evening, Chris. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Oh, let me tell y'all, I made, while we were up in Corinth getting the oil changed on the car, I stopped by Lowe's. Lowe's has lost their ever loving mind, y'all. Yeah, I've heard of Waterloo. I don't think I've been down there. Wait, what is it called? What? I missed something. But yeah, went into Lowe's, y'all. I was just looking for a couple of little flowers, annuals, to put in some hanging baskets. Do you know they wanted $6 for a single petunia plant? Now, if you got the trailing one, that was $7. I'm like going, y'all lost your ever loving mind. Ain't no way I'm paying that. But yeah, Lowe's has lost their mind on plant prices. Now, I did because, I'm sneaky and I'm thrifty. I went there to look for clearance. I felt so bad for them poor dying plants. I didn't see nothing that I was going to pay the price for. I apologized to them, poor little things hanging on by a thread. But I was looking for markdown like ferns. They had their ferns on sale 2 for $20, which is not bad at all. Because I'm not going to lie to you, I kind of cut the big ferns up and make 3 to 4 plants out of them. I'll do a video on that one. Yep, we're supposed to have a big Amish community north of us up in Tennessee. We plan on going by there when we head to Nashville for his checkup. Hey, Pete, welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot, how are you doing? Oh, wow, you're moving to Arizona. Congratulations. Good evening, Angela. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot, how are you doing? Yeah, it's Etheridge, Tennessee. Yep. Okay, Bounty. Yep, I am having a smoke. And no, it's a cigar, y'all, nothing else. We all have vices, like it or not. But yeah, you should have seen my face. I about had a heart attack. And I had also went to Lowe's in search of real light bulbs. You know, the old-fashioned kind. I did find not any real light bulbs. I did find a box of LEDs. I don't like LED lights. I really don't, because the camera don't like them either. But I found a package of, they're supposed to be LEDs, but they burn like the old light bulbs, old-fashioned light bulbs. And I done tried it because, man, I got that light bulb up in the socket. And let me tell you, the camera did not fight against that light. And I got the box. I like to have a heart attack, y'all. It was $18 for regularly for 4 bulbs. One of the bulbs were broke, so I got the box for 25% off. So, yeah, I snagged it. And it's working good, y'all. Yeah, incandescent. Yeah. Old-fashioned light bulbs where you could actually see what you're doing. Oh my God, I'm telling you, these LED lights are ridiculous, y'all. I did once and I don't like using them. Welcome back, Bounty. But yeah. But yeah, I hate these LED lights. That's why I would fight with the camera, because it kept trying to make it dark or lighter. The camera's not fighting with this one, so yay, finally. I've made 2 videos with it and y'all can actually see what I'm doing. And I can see in the kitchen very well. And it's only a 75 watt, because I was going for 100 watt because I want to light the whole place up. But yeah, you talking about sticker shock in that place? Oh my God. It was horrible. But I'm walking around looking at these plants, even the clearance. I mean, dying daffodils. They wanted $4 a pot. I'm like going, I could get brand new bulbs cheaper than that. Yes, I got cat grass, but I haven't planted anything. Yep, I agree, Sandra. I agree. Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry, Bounty. I'm sorry to hear you lost a little calf. Good evening, Ladybug Sylv. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? I'm feeling fine. Ain't nothing wrong with me, just mean and cantankerous. I feel perfectly fine. Ain't nothing wrong with me. Slow and hurting, but other than that, no. I'm perfectly fine. Yeah, nothing wrong with me. Yeah, that's true, Bounty. Whoo, 680 more calves to go. That's a lot of calves, darling. But yeah, when raising animals, you have to expect death will come visit. It's just part of life. It's a circle of life. You never know. Not really anything special. I like to die laughing. Let me tell y'all a story about Lyle. Good evening, Susan. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot, how are you doing? All right. I don't know if any of y'all remember back November, I think it was, when me and Junior went. Yeah, it was November because we went for his Social Security or disability exam. Stopped at Restaurant Depot. Got organic red potatoes. Well, and they come from Canada. So some of them started sprouting. That's what's in the Hootie Hoop House at the moment. Then I've got a bag of white potatoes that I had said I wasn't going to grow any more potatoes because I didn't have any sprouted. And they laughed at me. They overheard me. But yeah, so I got a bag of them to plant. Now the other day, Lyle come. It was hilarious. Had a FedEx delivery, and then Lyle come pulling up in the driveway at the same time. Oh, I got Mountain Rose order in. Videos to come. Um, Lyle, Lyle is known as the Potato Man. He is a potato addict. He has planted three almost full. He saved some for me. 3 50-pound bags of seed potatoes, red. He came bringing me a bucket. He says, "Here, plant these things. I'm sick of looking at them. I'm sick of planting them." So both those beds I'm going to fill really good. Hey, B&B Home, welcome into chat. Hoot hoot, how are you doing? I bet you are whooped. You've been busy. Now just remember, if you boil those eggs, you can't use the water if you put salt in the water. Because the salt will kill everything. If you got purple death nettle, make you a tea, Ladybug Sylv. Good, no salt. Yeah, I've got a whole bunch of eggshells I got to get ground up. Them old girls are pumping out eggs like crazy. Got a video coming out. I just got to say, and get to making some more videos. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Nope, I have not grown Kajari melons. I grow the big watermelons, the rattlesnake watermelons, the moon and stars. Yep, Charleston Grays, big melons. Yes, them girls are, let me tell you. Lord, I'm trying to keep up with them eggs too. I've gone to water glassing. Yes, what is it? You can get Irish honey whiskey, or what is that? Oh, good Lord, I can't remember. The liquor store didn't have any. It's Jim Beam. Jim Beam honey whiskey. That's what I'm going to be making more vanilla with. No, I don't want no hybrid melons, Keith. I've already got a bunch of jars of pickled eggs done. I'm putting the eggs back for later on. No, I like real watermelons. I don't do seedless melons. I want to spit watermelon seeds. Yep, Jim Beam rye is good. And also, I'm going to tell you right now that honey whiskey, when I finally get to start making some bacon, let me tell you, when you're brining the pork belly, let me tell you, some of that honey whiskey in there is really good. Oh, that man over there, now Junior's finally woke up. He's stretched out in his chair, y'all. That man, scrambled egg freak, let me tell you. See, I don't use much white vinegar. I prefer apple cider vinegar because it's healthier for you. But yeah, the honey whiskey, smooth, real smooth. And the honey whiskey makes an amazing vanilla. Amazing vanilla. Now, granted, I just opened one. I've gone through 1 pint jar. I've done opened a second pint jar. I've got 2 more pints stocked back, so I'm fixing to roll with another batch of vanilla. Ooh, he's heading to Winslow, Arizona. Well, that's okay, Pete. I know you can only do so much. I know you can, and I hope it's a smooth move for you. And I hope it ends up being everything you want it to be. Are you going out there to mine? Well, crap. Well, Pete, you be safe. You take care. Have a blessed evening, a better week ahead, and we hope to see you again Monday night. Yep, standing on the corner in Winslow, Arizona. I got them. I got them through Amazon, but you might find them cheaper. It's called Vanilla Bean King. They have good vanilla beans and all kinds of vanilla beans. A lot of people don't realize there are many, many different kinds of vanilla beans, and they all have their own certain flavor. Oh, God bless you too, Pete. But yeah, Vanilla Bean King. You choose how many you want to buy, but they are really good. Just remember when making homemade vanilla, it is typical to use, and I'm talking about whole vanilla beans, not cut up vanilla beans, not cut in half vanilla beans. 5 whole vanilla beans per pint jar. That is plenty. Yes, I make my own vanilla because it tastes so much better. I done told Junior next time I get some more vanilla beans, which it's going to be a while. I told him I think I'm going to get some rum next time. But yeah, I might get wild and get a bottle of grind, which is Jamaican rum with espresso in it. I was telling Junior, and he went, ooh, because we both like grind. He just don't get to drink anymore. Um, I'm probably going to get a bottle of that. That might mean a trip to Memphis to find that. But oh, that is so good. Oh, let me tell you, it's smooth. And that would make some amazing vanilla extract. Yes, the buttery flavor. Yes, rum is great. Ah, yes, I saw something about that, Bounty. They're trying to do that in America, but to humans now. Good evening, Apple. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? But yeah, Bounty, here in America, they're trying to start, yeah, every pregnant woman. They're wanting to follow every woman and keep track of how many children, how many miscarriages. Was it a natural miscarriage or was it an abortion? Yeah, they're starting to get a little controlling. Good evening, Alexander, darling. I hope you're feeling better. Good. Well, y'all, we're getting closer to 2030. It's going to get crazier and crazier. Good evening, pescatarian gardener. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? I am glad you are here, darling. It is good to see you. And anyone that I might have missed, let me know. Because I get to talking and I miss things. Hold on. Yes, grind. It is a Jamaican rum with espresso added to it. Oh my God. Oh, it's good. It's good. Good evening, Miss T with the T. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? Oh, wonderful. Welcome in, Indiana. But yeah, people need to start waking up. You don't love the government. Government don't care about you. People needs to wake up. They will throw you under the bus and get rid of you in a heartbeat. Yes, I have had Jack Daniels barbecue. It's pretty good. I could do it better. I'm not going to lie on that one. No, government, as I affectionately call them, gooberment. They don't care about you. They don't care about you. They don't care about children, especially. If the Epstein files didn't wake you up about how they're not going to do nothing about all these monsters running loose, something's wrong, y'all. Good evening, excuse me. Good evening, Gigi Deb. Welcome into chat, darling. How are you doing? But yeah, this is the year I'm telling everybody. And it's been the same every year. Grow as much as you possibly can. Yes, eat some of it, but put back. Put back as much as possible. Don't, if you possibly can it or dehydrate it. Don't put much faith in refrigerators and freezers because they'll click that switch in a heartbeat and they don't care. Allergies, best if they're seasonal allergies, get out there and harvest some purple dead nettle and make you some tea with it. It is the number one spring allergy plant. No, I don't like Johnny seeds. One, they're too expensive. One, too expensive. Two, they're friends with Monsanto, so no. Oh, I'm glad you're here, darling. You are more than welcome. But no, the only thing I ever order from Johnny Seeds, one, I don't like them. They're too expensive. Monsanto. Only thing I order from Johnny Seeds is my twine for when I do the Florida weave for tomatoes. That's it. Yes, his migraine is being triggered by the barometric pressure, is what it boils down to. But yeah, it's the barometric pressure. But yeah, this is the year to not only stock up and grow as much as possible because they're poisoning the food and they don't care. They could care less about y'all, they care less about me. Can dehydrate as much as possible. And also, always leave room to save seeds because they're doing everything they can to keep you from being able to buy seeds. And plus, with these storms, they're going to trigger you more because they're not natural. They're not natural. I have been noticing when we start getting storms near us, I hurt ungodly. I used to hurt before, but nothing like I hurt now. No, the food tastes nasty. The food absolutely tastes nasty. Yes, yes. Can up as much as possible. Dehydrate as well and vacuum seal it. And that way you can rehydrate it. It'll be fine. And I'm telling you, also another thing, you can stock water all you want to. All you want to. But remember this, you're going to get really, really sick and tired of drinking water. Make sure you stock up herbal teas and so on because you're going to get tired of drinking water. See, I remember the day when I was a kid. You could go to the store and buy a winter tomato, and they tasted just like fresh tomatoes because it wasn't all this hybrid crap and GMO crap. Everything's being poisoned to death. Good evening, Food Forest Permaculture. How are you doing? Long time no see. Yep, the tomatoes are beautiful, but they taste like water. But yeah, another thing a lot of people don't know, you can dehydrate those berries. You can dehydrate pumpkin, winter squash, different things. Make your own oatmeal mixes. All you have to do is add hot water. I do have videos on that one. Nope, I don't speed up germination of nothing. It will germinate in due time like it's supposed to. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Wait, I missed something. Y'all done got all hyper. Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that, Jeff. You lucked up that it didn't puncture it, did it? Okay, Bounty. Thank you, Food Forest. Thank you. I know it. Almost there. Almost there. All right, Bounty sister, you take care. Have a blessed evening. Better week ahead, and we'll see you next Monday night, darling. Good evening. Oh, Lord, I'm going to call you Smiley. I don't like to murder people's names. Good evening and welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Good to hear, Jeff. Good to hear. Good, Alexander. Best thing y'all could do. Because, oh, did y'all hear? Oh, I can't remember. I think it's Wisconsin. The first complete AI school, y'all. No teachers in the building, AI only. That is what the students are going to be learning from. No humans except the students. Yeah, what you think about that one? Oh, thank you, Chris. Thank you. Yep, I kid you not. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't remember the state, but it's going to be happening this next what is God, I can't next session of school. No human teachers in the building. And if I remember right, it's going to be an elementary school. Oh, yeah, let's brainwash the children. Oh, they're all gung ho for it. The parents are gung ho. Because you know why? Babysitters. Yep. Well, we got children. We got children graduating that can't even read, can barely write. My gracious, it's getting ridiculous. And it makes me sick and it's heartbreaking. These children, they all say no children left behind. They got freight trains steamrolled and just dumped off the hay wagon. Yep, yep. No adult teachers, no humans but the children. That's it. Now, if you ask me, that's really bad because there's no adult supervision. Well, some of these teachers, you question if they're adults to begin with, but children unsupervised. That could lead to a lot of trouble, y'all. Yep, yep. I'm telling y'all, it's getting worse, y'all. It's not getting better. And we're going to finally have to realize and quit letting them divide us, because they're doing a mighty fine job of dividing most people. People are going to have to realize they've been doing this for generations of division, because they know as long as they keep us divided and squabbling over small crap, we'll never unite. And if we ever unite, they know they're in trouble. And that's the problem. They need to know they're in trouble. They need to realize they work for us, not us for them. Yes, they did. Apple, all of them. All of them have warned us. I mean, it is picked up massive steam. People need to hold a phrase in the back of their head. You will own nothing and be happy over my dead body. Over my dead body. Yeah, that's the best thing. That's the worst thing kids do is go to college and get in debt so bad. People need to be going to trade schools where they'll actually learn a trade or more, because we've got kids coming out of college that can't even get a job. Most of them freak out because they can't handle a 9 to 5. I'm telling you, these children have been greatly um, deceived, let down. It's just horrible. Good seeing you too, Food Forest. Hope to see you again. You have a great night, better week ahead, and we'll hopefully see you next Monday night. Oh, they'll comply because most Americans have been wussed down. It's soy in everything. That's why, if you notice, men are not as manly as they used to be. It's all part of the agenda. Soy is in everything. So is canola. It's all part of the agenda. Make the men docile. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Barb. But yeah, there's so much they're doing. People don't realize this food, it's poison. From when I was a kid to now. When I was a kid, we didn't have all these learning disabilities. we didn't have all these cancers. We didn't have gluten issues. There wasn't food. There was very few. Very few. They were far and few between food allergies. Yeah, think about it. There was hardly any at all ADHD. There was, I think I remember one child. And that's once I got into junior high. I was like ninth grade. That was the first time I ever saw an autistic child. It's only going to ramp up and get worse, y'all. See, I quit eating any Hershey products many years ago. Because I'm sorry, don't tell me that a surgically altered woman is more of a woman than a natural born woman. I immediately quit buying anything Hershey made. Okay, Opal darling, love you dearly. You have a wonderful dinner, great night, a better week ahead, and we'll see you next Monday night. Wait, what did I miss? Hold on, I missed something. Actually, it was only around here peanuts and milk. That was it. That was it. But yeah, why do you think when I do a video, if it's a cooking video, I tell you, make your food your medicine. When you eat good, you feel good. You stay healthy. Make your food your medicine. Add the herbs in, add the medicinals in. That's just like the hummus, the chickweed hummus. Oh my God, that was good. You could also use stinging nettles. Stinging nettle pesto is amazing. You could make chickweed pesto. Well, I did. Um, you could make purple dead nettle pesto. There's only two sexes on this earth, male and female. That's it. Okay, Chris, you take care. You have a blessed evening, a better week ahead, and we hope to see you next Monday night. Had the world's best cow dog. All right, me and these moths are going to fight. Yep, hummus is good with green peas. You can make hummus out of just about any bean. Yeah, there is that, but that's a rarity. or also known as a hermaphrodite. That's a rarity. But yeah, that's why I tell people make your food your medicine. You feel better. You stay healthier. How often do y'all see me sick? Hold on. Knock on wood on that one. Oh no, that's manipulation. Oh my God. Yeah, that ew. Oh, that's good to hear, Barb. That's good to hear. Yeah, it kind of does sound like fire cider. Yep. All right, y'all. Smoke break. We'll keep going for a little while. That's okay, pescatarian gardener. I am so glad you came in. Oh, it's a whole bunch of other stuff earlier in the video. So if you want to watch the replay when you get a chance, you take care, darling. Have a wonderful night. Better week ahead. And we hope to see you next Monday night. That's okay. I understand people are busy and you can only do so much. But that's why I always have for the OWLS family chats, I have the replay so you can listen to me and read the chat as well. That's okay, B&B home. You go on, darling. I know you're tired. Well, good evening, Mr. B. I hope you are doing well. You will. You'll get stuff a going. It's just going to take time. Believe me, y'all, I got a lot of work ahead of me. Okay, Bounty sister, you take care, darling. Oh, you're just wrong. Oh my God, that sounds good. You take care. Have a wonderful evening, a better week ahead, and we'll see you next Monday night, sister. Love you. Mwah. Tonight for dinner, we're going light. Well, not light, but doing a quick. I'm going to make homemade bacon gravy, and we're going to have it over buttermilk biscuits and call it dinner. What's the first thing I'm going to do tomorrow? Guess what? Wake up. First thing I'm going to do, if I'm blessed to, I'm going to wake up and I'm going to give thanks before my feet hit the floor. Give thanks for being blessed with another day upon the earth. And then I'm going to feed animals. Good evening, 10 Tigers. Welcome in the chat. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? No, she got turmeric in the ground and shampoo ginger planted. But yep, I give thanks for every day my eyeballs open up. Because it's a miracle I've been alive this long. But I know I'm not done teaching and helping out as many people as possible. It's what I love to do. But yeah, I've got special plants coming in. I got to get some raised beds filled up. I've got to get, oh, I wish I could get a dump truck load of good dirt or compost or something because I've got to get these raised beds filled up. I've got sweetgrass plants coming in. I got Junior some uh, oh crap, what is it? Rhubarb plants or rhubarb crowns coming in. Yep, I'm still awaiting. Yep. Now in Memphis, there was one day I got 3 deliveries from Chip Drop. I've been on I've been on the Chip Drop list here since we moved. But the problem is we are in the rural country. But yep, I fully believe in Chip Drop. I think what I'm going to have to do is call around to the local tree trimmers and see if what they do with their wood chips. Yep, I give thanks when I wake up and I give thanks when I go to bed. I know, I so was expecting it, Alexander. Not a thing. Nope, I haven't used the molasses for the soil. One reason here, got too many fire ants. They would just go back crazy. Junior's doing fine. He had a movie marathon and thought he was Superman last night. And yep, he's sitting over in his chair just a smiling because he knows I'm going to rat him out. No, they don't. They don't, D. I've noticed that. Oh my God. There's more. He watched one that was over 3 hours long, and I could have killed him because I needed to make the, I had to wait until that movie was over to do the tincture video. The movie was over at like 1 o'clock in the morning. It was an old 1960 film called Exodus. I'm like going, 3 hour movie? Yes, it was a old Paul Newman movie about, we didn't know what the movie was. He wanted it. He got it used. So he got it. I didn't know it was about after World War II and the founding of Israel. I'm like going, oh my God, 3 hours, baby, 3 hours. Finally got him to bed, and then I got to make the tincture video. Oh, I don't doubt it, D. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. They could be. That's the last thing that should be in landfills is good, usable wood. If nothing else, a lot of that could be cut up for firewood for poor families. They ain't going to do anything like that to help the people out. Yep, I still got to get my English peas and my snow peas planted. That's going to be sometime this week. Yep, I hope you got a trellis and I hope you got a whole lot of room. Because you're looking at least 20-foot long plants or better, and they're vines and they climb. But yes, I have grown loofah before. I haven't seen that one. I might know it as something else. But see, that's the bad thing about a lot of your wild medicinals is they will be known in one area as one thing and you go just a little over and it'll be known as something else. Now I do have something called, and I want to grow it, it's called saltwort. Okay, I'm back. Yes, only if it's small. Yes, but I have not got to sit down. Only time I get to sit down long enough is when I'm sitting here for live stream or I'm talking with doctors, making phone calls. Y'all, I am still fighting with Social Security, y'all. I got a letter. I got to call them, ask them what's going on. They sent me a letter about his Medicaid. In the beginning of the letter, it said he had it, and then by the end of the letter, it said he didn't have it. So I don't know what's going on with that. I'm waiting for his grant to be filled, uh, uh, to be approved at Vanderbilt so he can go see his doctor. I've heard of bittercress now. Nope, nope, he's not on anything. But yeah, y'all just don't realize I get spammed so much in my email. I've just been deleting stuff left and right. Not any real emails. I get the false collaboration emails from companies, but it's spam. Then I might be part of a raised bed collaboration if it all goes through. And then the AI collaboration. Oh my God, I delete 15, 20 of those a day, y'all. They not going to realize I don't do AI. Nothing on my channel is AI, and or will it ever be. He should be, you would think. Well, see, a lot of the spam is from YouTube, AI collaborations and stuff like that. I'm waiting to get some really good collaborations. It'd be nice. And see, we've been, sorry about jiggling the camera. We've been getting the car fixed. We had to run the corner to get the oil changed. Oh, y'all should have seen my face. Oh my gracious, the mechanic, wonderful. He got the new rims and new tires on the car. Thank gracious we have new tires. All right, now when he done that, that car, at times I get tired of that car and all the electronic crap. Well, it has sensors on the tires to tell you if it's going low or not. Well, when the rims and the tires got changed, the system went crazy. And so I just delete the the messages, the codes that pop up. Where we went, it's not cheap to get oil changed there, but we went there because it's guaranteed. I just happened to ask them how much would it cost to fix the sensor codes flashing. They had the gall to go over there and have their little conference circle. Came back and told me $150 a tire. I looked at them. I said, "There ain't no way that's happening over my dead body. Nope. I'll just keep deleting code flashes. $150 a tire." I'm like going, no, no, ain't happening. Yep. Junior had to have that car. That was all Junior's idea. But yep, you should have seen me. And their faces, I think they were expecting us to just jump on it. Ain't happening. I ain't spending $150. I ain't spending $150 per rim or per wheel to get sensors. I will just keep pressing the little button on the little handle and just erase the error codes. Okay, Barb, you take care, darling. Have a great night. A even better week ahead, and we'll see you next Monday night, darling. Yes, I like the older stuff where you can actually work on it. But thank gracious, we have a mechanic that does not try to rip us off. Very good mechanic. No, you don't want a newer car. You want an older car. $3.39. It's a Volvo. Let me tell you how mad I am at Volvo. You know your side mirrors? I use my side mirror more than I do my rear view mirror because it's easier to just glance barely real fast over. And I use the rear view mirror too. And it was bugging the daylights out of me, flopping. I'm like, going, wait a minute. What's going on? How did the mirror get messed up? The housing is perfectly fine. The mirror, very thin strip of mirror, glued into place. It's not even a full big size mirror in there. You talking about mad? I had reached my, thank gracious I had the window down because I like air when I'm driving down the road. I just happened to reach my hand out in time and caught the little flimsy piece of mirror that come flying out. You should have seen me trying to go to O'Reilly's and explain to them I needed a safe kind of glue that will hold and bond tight to keep the mirror in. They're like, oh, what are you talking about? I said, come out here. I'll prove it to you. They had never seen anything like that. So he checked, got the right glue that would work, and I fixed it myself. Yeah, I don't want no new vehicles, not whatsoever. Not whatsoever. Now, see, the old 80s, 80s model S10s, the Chevy S10s, you can completely rebuild those motors in less than 4 hours. I know all too well, help rebuild enough of them. Not hard at all. Love those trucks. Love those trucks. I'm hoping to eventually get one so we could go, go get mulch and compost and stuff like that. Yep. Let me tell you what a good mechanic we have. He changed out both front rotors and the brakes. And on the passenger side, we found out what happened with the car, why it broke down so fast again. The piece of crap part that O'Reilly's sold for $136. The bearings went dry, leaked out the bearing grease. Now, these bearings you can't grease yourself. They come already greased and sealed tight. It leaked out the bearing grease. So what happened to the car was we had to replace the hub again that I got online. You need parts? Parts Geek. Just have to wait for it to get shipped to you. I got the same $136 hub for $34 at Parts Geek. Same part. He took both rims and put the new tires on it, put all of them on the car. Done both rotors, done both sides of brakes, done the hub again. Do you know what he tried to charge us for doing all that? Now, I already had 200 set back. He tried to charge us $150 for all that. Imagine what that would have cost in a shop. So me and Junior talked it over. Since we already had the 200 put back, that's what he got paid. He didn't know it. because he just took the money and put it in his pocket. He didn't count it, which I'm like, oh, Lord, we got to wait with that one. No, I wasn't going to pay that man $150 for what all he done. Believe me, keeping them. Believe me, I am. But yeah, I like Parts Geek. Yep. And that's why I didn't feel right. It did not sit with me. It was bad enough. It was bad enough. He never would give me a price in the beginning. I told him, look, and I just broke down crying. I said, look, I said, I got to know what to get out of the bank to pay you. I want to pay you fair. He said, I don't know. Make a guess. Make a guess. What would be a good price? I said, 300. He says, oh my God, no, that's too high. I looked at him. And then he looked at me again. Make another guess. I'm like, 200? He said, no, that's too high. 150. I said, that's not fair. I said, that's not right. He said, yes, it is. He said 150. And I'm like going, I didn't feel right. I just dropped it because he wasn't going to budge. I just dropped it, and that's why I already had 200 set back just to be safe. But yeah, he didn't realize that there was 200 in that wad of cash I handed him. But no, I didn't feel right going to give him $150 for doing all that. No, he lives about 26 minutes away. He made 6 or 7 trips to the house just to work on the car. No, I ain't paying him $150. And I just told Junior when he had left to go press, because you have to press that hub in to the part, and he had to take it back home to do that. He had to take the rims and the tires home to fix them. And I told Junior, I don't feel right. And then I told him, I said, I've got to pay you. Do you want to follow me to Tishomingo? He said, no. He said, you got to come and get the spare part. Just bring it by tomorrow. I'm like, are you sure? I said, let's go to the bank. I'll pay you now. He said, no, just bring it by tomorrow. Hey, Blue Ann, welcome in the chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing, darling? But I do know one thing. Now, a lot of the parts on it are original. But I do know here soon we got to get the serpentine belt fixed. That ain't going to be cheap. Oh, there's still a bunch of good people out there, but they're far and few between. Oh, I don't even want to think about taking that Volvo to a dealership. I don't even want to think, because last time we had hubs fixed was it both hubs or just one? I think it was just one. No, I'm talking about on the Blazer, the S10 Blazer. I think it was one. No, you got both hubs replaced on that. Back in the day, Junior got the S10 Blazer, and I miss that truck. Oh my God, I miss that vehicle. I miss Sally. I really do. But he took it to what's that parts store? Parts Guys or something like that. And to get just two hubs replaced was $1,000. Okay, Jeff, you take care. Have a blessed evening. Better week ahead, and we'll see you next Monday night. Oh no, Gigi Deb, I'm sorry to hear that. You take care. You get the feeling better, darling. Have a better night. A good night, a better week ahead, and we hope to see you next Monday night. I missed the comment. Michael. His name is Michael. Yeah, Pep Boys. Oh my God, Pep Boys. Yeah, $1,000 for one hub. 700 of that bill was labor. Labor. I cannot say how much I love S10s. Absolutely love S10s. Yes, it would, Alexander. Yes, it would. Listen, if if I had my passport, which I'm not getting my passport renewed. Not going to do it. I'd come drive that U-Haul for you in a heartbeat. I would do that in a heartbeat. I ain't gonna lie, I absolutely love driving U-Haul trucks. I do. But yeah, believe me, after he went and took Sally to Pep Boys, guess who never walked or went to another Pep Boys again? Oh, 3 hours ain't nothing, honey. 3 hours ain't nothing. If Junior had a passport and he wasn't, and he was able to drive and everything, I'd send Junior up there. Because before Junior got sick, he was semi-driver, and then he went to driving. There was more money to be made driving a 26-foot box truck than it was a semi-driver. So yeah, he could drive that U-Haul in nothing flat. But yep, they ain't gonna let me in Canada. But yep, I've decided I'm not getting my passport renewed or anything. Okay, Jenny Henny, you take care, darling. Have a wonderful evening, better week ahead, and we'll see you next Monday night. All right, y'all, it's getting about dinner time. I'm not going to lie, I'm getting hungry. And I am getting tired, y'all. I apologize. Oh, love you too. Mwah. Yep, I'm just tired, y'all. I didn't sleep too good. I didn't get much sleep. I hope y'all have enjoyed yourselves. Oh, those self-driving trucks. All right, y'all, I apologize. I got to go fix me and Junior. Oh, good evening, John. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot, how are you doing? Oh, love you too, B&B Home, Mr. B. Y'all hug one another. B&B Home, you and Mr. B hug one another. Everyone, I love y'all dearly. We love y'all dearly. Let me say we on that one. Let me get that fixed. We love y'all dearly. Appreciate you more than you know. And I'm telling y'all, start paying attention to what's going on around you. They're cracking down on you being able to get alcohol to make medicine. A whole lot more crackdowns are coming. They're cracking down in Europe like crazy, y'all. It ain't much longer before it'll be here. Continue to stock what you can. Think of what the ancestors ate. Beans, rice, everything dried if possible. Flour, sugar, so on. Get ready to grow as much as you can. Y'all stay safe. Keep your eyes and your ears open. A lot of stuff is going down. Really crazy stuff. Everyone, y'all take care. Y'all please stay safe and sound. Stay positive. We got this together. We're going to make it through this one way or another. Because we ain't seen the end of it yet. We ain't even really seen. This is a drop of the beginning. It's picking up speed big time. Y'all take care. Y'all have a blessed evening. A better week ahead. I gotta get some more drink in me. And I will see y'all next Monday night. Love y'all dearly. Mwah! Hoot hoot. And good night, everyone. Y'all sleep well.